3 a.m., the time when the world is alive and everyone is up, awake, looking at stuff on eBay and other video game websites because that's when you buy stuff. You don't go to sleep, you don't work 40 hours a week, you don't spend too much time on YouTube stuff to the point of where you sacrifice the normal personal life and relationships with people. No, not at all. You're just up at 3 a.m. thinking, what are the best video game deals I can find? And if you were up at 3 a.m. last night, you were in luck because, hey, you could pre-order an SNES Classic Edition. And people kept messaging me, hey, they're up for pre-order, Did you get one? Did you get one? No, I had to be at work at 9 in the morning, so I was asleep, kind of like a normal person. And I'm not mad about that situation. They just randomly went up at 3 in the morning on select retailers, and throughout the day today, they have gone up on other retailers, and it's sort of been like a wave, and it's a wave that I've continually missed. And it does kind of disappoint me because I am looking forward to the SNES Classic. I think it's a cool collector system. I think it's a cool piece to add to the collection, and I do want to play some of the games on it. You know, it'll be nice to sit down with some of these RPG games. It'll be nice to play Star Fox 2 on it, and it just looks cool. And I'm a fan of it. So hopefully I'll be able to get one, but I'm not too upset about it. Hopefully Nintendo will stick to their word and there will be a more bountiful supply of this system, more so than we saw with the NES Classic. And even Walmart did pre-orders. And I'm pissed off about that because Walmart, you already did pre-orders and then you canceled them all. You should have just acknowledged those original pre-orders, but I digress. That's not why I'm here today. I'm not upset about the situation, just a little bit disappointed. But one retailer, technically two, managed to piss me off once again. How could they have done this? Why are they doing this? And it's amazing to me that nobody seems to be talking about it yet. ThinkGeek/GameStop are already scalping SNES Classics. What? So while GameStop did have some pre-orders in store and on their website, ThinkGeek came along and said, hey, we want in on the action too. And as we all have already learned, ThinkGeek is owned by GameStop. So technically, one and the same. There is no difference between these companies. And a couple weeks ago, ThinkGeek had some NES Classics just pop up out of their ass, and everyone was trying to buy them up because that is still a hard system to come by. Where did these NES Classics come from? That's a whole nother rabbit hole that we've gone down on other videos. But one of the main points of the video was how these were bundled in with other items. You could not just buy the system alone at the standard MSRP, you had to buy it bundled in with other crap. And of course people ate it up because they want the actual system and they want to probably scalp the actual system. But when a retailer does it, it just feels a little bit scummier. So today ThinkGeek came along and said, hey, we've got some new bundles for you guys with the SNES Classic that was just available for pre-order today. It's not a coincidence. Let's look at some of these pre-order bundles, shall we? So we've got, all of these are already out of stock, of course, because people are idiots. The SNES Classic with the Mega Man thing and the Mega Man Blaster. SNES Classic with Tetris and some stupid Mario thing. SNES Classic with Breath of the Wild stuff. SNES Classic with a Zelda chess set and a Triforce light. These bundles look a little bit familiar, don't they? Where have I seen these bundles before? Oh yeah, they're the same freaking bundles that were with the NES Classic. What the hell is this? So you can't get rid of this stuff that you probably paid way too much money for. Some of these items I've actually seen on clearance. The Mega Man stuff was on clearance around Christmas time of last year because I remember looking at the helmet and the arm cannon and it was like 40 bucks or something for the two of them together. And I was like, maybe I'll buy that, you know, that'd be kind of cool to have in the collection, but I don't know, 40 bucks, like, I'm not really gonna use it. It'll just sit there on my shelf, so it's not really of interest to me. But ho ho hum, now we gotta get rid of these SNES Classics, and now we have to sell these SNES Classics, so let's just put random shit with these systems and then sell them for a higher markup. This is so scummy. This is such douchebaggery that ThinkGeek/GameStop is doing. And nobody's really saying a word to it. Rewind Mike sent me the link because he was trying to help me get an SNES Classic. He was like, dude, whenever they go up for pre-order somewhere, I'll find it and I'll send you a link so you could try to get one. I failed at Target, Walmart I missed, and I probably wouldn't have bought one from Walmart anyways because they should have taken the pre-orders originally. But ThinkGeek just pissed me off. All he said was, oh wow, sent me the link. And I was like, no, 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 no. There is no way that these dudes are doing more bundles with these systems. They're not even out yet, okay? They're not even out yet. Usually you wait a little bit to bundle these systems together, but no! ThinkGeek / GameStop has no class. They have no dignity. That just shows you, all this does is show you that ThinkGeek and GameStop do not care about the gamers. They do not care about you, because if they did care about you, they would not be putting these arbitrary bundles with random shit in it to get rid of this overstock of stuff that they have, marking up the price even more just to get you to buy the SNES Classic. Some of these bundles are super expensive. $250 for the Mega Man bundle together. Like I said, that was available for like 40 bucks around Christmas time because they had such an overstock of them. If the system's only $80, you're making me buy stuff with the system that costs more than the system. Get out of here. Get out of here. What is this, a Street Fighter statue? Like, it looks cool, but $200? You're charging me $120 for the Ryu statue? Are you out of your mind? Are you insane? I'm not going to buy that. It's ridiculous. $170 for some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild crap. Crap. Stuff that nobody needs, stuff that nobody wants, stuff that you have too much of in the store and you have too much of online with your inventory. So the Zelda stuff costs almost as much as the system. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. GameStop, ThinkGeek, go to hell. Go to hell. This is scummy. You should have just put these into your GameStop inventory. You should have just had more available for pre-order because you guys say you're for the gamers. Power to the gamers. Bullshit. Get out of here with your scumbag practices, your scumbag business, because I could see right through you. And every time you do something stupid like this, I will make a video about it because, you know, people value my opinion for some reason. And I feel like if I don't call out retailers for doing stuff like this, I'm being dishonest with people. I'm being dishonest to myself because it's so greedy. It's so scummy. It's such a douchebag move. And I hope other YouTubers pick up on this and they rake them over the coals, bigger ones than me, smaller ones than me, everyone. Because it's a thing that needs to be addressed. People need to learn to control their, issue of getting the system. I guarantee you most of the people who probably bought those terrible bundles are probably just going to sell the system anyways. They have no allegiance to it. And yeah, you could buy a RetroPie, but I'd piss off with that. Anyways, let me know what you think about this situation in the comments section down below. Thank you for checking out this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, and I will catch you guys next time. Hopefully I'll be able to find an SNES Classic. I'm not holding my breath. Later.